Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Zero Shin here. So I figured I'd do some more manga stuff on the channel, and I just got a shipment in from Right Stuff Anime. So I thought I'd show you guys. So let's take a look. Alright. So, if you don't know what Right Stuff Anime is, it's basically a website where you can buy a bunch of manga, anime, Blu-rays, DVDs, stuff like that. But I mainly just use them to buy manga, and they're really great because, as you can see, they actually know how to ship manga correctly. And that's one of my biggest things against Amazon when shipping manga because they're great for, Prime, but you have to pay for that. But if you're buying manga, they usually don't send it to you very well. At least in my situation, I'm not saying objectively Amazon has bad shipping when it comes to manga, but I've had a lot of issues with Amazon with volumes coming in bent, scratched, dinged up, stuff like that. But I've never had it with Right Stuff, so that's why I really love these guys. Right, so I have this nice spacer here, and then right here they wrap up all your manga in here. So let's take a look at this first one. Alright, so I got My Hero Academia volume 20, and let's see, that's volume 20, 19, and 18. That has to be my favorite cover so far. That looks great. Reminds me of Star Wars a lot. And then 19. And got Overhaul there. It's actually kind of interesting. They put Kohei Horikoshi's name right here, but then on volume 20 they put it in this black sort of little banner on the bottom. I actually kind of like that a bit more. But that right there, that is such a great cover right there. Let's see what's this one. So, here's I guess most of the Black Clover. So, Black Clover volume 15. 14. I really do love Finral's new hairstyle. It was a bit random, but it looks nice. 13, that is definitely my favorite cover so far. And then 12. 11. That's actually a really nice cover too. And then 10. So there should be volume 9. I'm pretty sure I did order that, so it should be somewhere in here. Okay, well, there's 16. I am sort of up to date with Black Clover, but I've read it at such irregular intervals that I'm really confused on what's happening on the current arc. So I'm just going to reread everything pretty much. I was watching the anime and I got up to the end of the Royal Knights selection tournament arc, which is my favorite arc in the manga, but when I watched it in the anime, it wasn't how I remembered it really. But I will pretty much just reread from volume 9 all the way up to how many volumes are at right now. Then I'm just gonna reread everything. And we have volume 12 of My Hero. Kind of a weird volume cover, but I do like the blue. That is nice. Attack on Titan 22. This is another one that I've would read the chapter that comes out 3 months after it comes out, and then I'd be super confused. So this is another one I'm going to have to reread. Just finished up season 3, which was amazing. And 23. Very simple covers, which I like. Volume 13 for My Hero. Oh, so they did put Koei Horikoshi's name on the bottom here, but no black banner. Alright, last one, or last two. Let's see. Attack on Titan 24. My Hero Academia Volume 16. Oh, look at that Froppy. And then we have a Very Concerned Deku for Volume 15. Volume 14 of My Hero. You know, another reason I really love Right Stuff is that the markdown for if you're buying like a single volume of manga is usually like $7.49 as opposed to $10, which is really nice because if you're buying a lot of manga like this, you save a lot of money as opposed to like just buying it on Amazon or buying it at a bookstore at full price. Attack on Titan 25. That is sick. 27. We got Eren in jail. Black Clover Volume 9. And the funny thing about that is it does have the old Viz logo, so at least up to Volume 9, I believe. I'll have to check again. This will be that logo. Got Charmy, Asta eating all their stuff. Okay, I think I lied when I said Volume 20 might be my most favorite volume cover, but this is amazing. Got Mirio in he has the best student costume, hero costume. Like all of them, except for Deku's when he gets like upgrades to his suit, look kind of dumb. His actually looks really sick though. I mean, that's such a cool costume, man. Attack on Titan Volume 26. And all their, I forget what they call it. The Thunder Spears. You know, the new gear after, I guess you can call the prologue to Attack on Titan, or like the beginning of Attack on Titan. Because after Shiganshina, it's like a completely different series, pretty much. But I still love Attack on Titan regardless. I pretty much got all of the new Black Clover and My Hero volumes on the shelf. And it looks really nice, actually, despite the Viz logo change. What are you gonna do? I like how you can have a different character for each volume cover, same with My Hero, except it's kind of weird how it goes from Deku to All Might, and then a couple more students, and then Aizawa, and then a couple more students. I feel like it should have just been like all students. Yeah, one thing that I noticed that was really weird is, so the Viz logo changes, right? The Shonen Jump logo pretty much stays the same, but it just gets smaller. Until Volume 15, where it's just like the new one from, if you guys remember from the Dragon Ball video, it's the same as this. So that's kind of weird. And it's the same for Volume 20 of My Hero. So I guess they're going with that? I don't know. They keep changing stuff around. It makes stuff look weird. Like, it can't just look like Berserk where it's just perfect like that. But whatever, it's fine. No big deal. I was able to fit Hero Tales 1 through 5 back on, and One Punch Man 1 and 2. And then over here, let's see, we have Attack on Titan Volume 1, and then all the way to 25. You see how Kodansha Comics just keeps everything the same? You know? Just like how it's supposed to be? Like, that's nice of them. But I did have to take One Punch Man 1 and 2 were here, and then volumes 26 and 27 are right there for now, so I still gotta shuffle things around. But yeah, I have a lot of reading to do now, as if I didn't have much already. but I figured, you know, actually, let's talk about Black Clover for a little bit. You know, Black Clover isn't great, like, it isn't amazing or anything, but I still like it for some reason. It's incredibly generic, like super super generic, and that's probably why I can't remember a lot of the arcs, because they're just so generic, and I feel like I've seen it a billion times. But where we are now in the manga, I feel like it's starting to get its, starting to walk on its own feet, starting to be its own thing. But yeah, it's like a lot of people say Black Clover is like the worst manga of all time, and that's just not right. That's not true. I don't think there's a worst manga of all time. It's all subjective. But I don't think it's great or anything. One good thing I will say about Black Clover, well, two good things. It really gets in to like transformations and powers and stuff like that. Like, it really gets in. With One Piece, it's like what? It was like 40 volumes until Luffy actually got a power up. 40 volumes. So, now we have like things like Black Asta, and like, everybody likes to show off their powers and stuff like that. Another good thing is that the art is amazing. It's really, really good. Yuki Tabata really knows how to draw. Like Zora. It reminds me a lot of Naruto, of how clean it looks, but it's still like detailed, So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading Black Clover. I don't know if I'm gonna continue with the anime, because they add filler in there that doesn't need to be in there. They add like a bunch of scenes, and the art and animation has gotten better, but it's still like pretty wonky. My Hero. Look at how colorful these volumes are, man. I mean, it's just awesome. To be honest, I haven't really been feeling My Hero past like the overhaul arc, but I feel like I should give it another chance, because let's see, everything after this arc I heard was really good, but I have to reread, like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to start with like volume 11, because I forget a lot of stuff, because I'm reading so much manga, and I feel like my brain just gets overwritten with more and more information. I just forget stuff. Same thing with Attack on Titan, man. Like, I'm completely lost where we are right now, so I'm going to have to just reread pretty much a lot. And same thing with Berserk too. Yeah. But first things first, I'm going to do Black Clover. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I got today. Thank you guys for watching. We are at, let's see, 330 some subscribers. I haven't really talked about this yet, but I know this sounds really cliche, but thank you guys so much for just subscribing or just watching my videos. It really means a lot. I want to do more stuff with manga, like the Vinland Saga video, if you guys seen that. It's just that I never really have the time to do stuff like that, because I work almost full time, and I'm going back to school, back to college in like a week, and I go there full time. So, balancing out almost a full-time job and full-time college with all my hobbies is pretty hard. But I will try to do more videos like the Vinland Saga video, and the manga collection video I'll do, sometime soon. So, again, thank you guys for watching. Seriously, it means a lot to me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, see you later.